Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is a very quick and easy summery prom party look and my beautiful friend Sarah. I will list all the products and brushes I use in the description bar below, so please check that out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. So I started off by prepping her skin with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray, and then I put her foundation on top of that, and then set it with a Maybelline translucent powder, and then I went in straight for the brows by using the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ebony, and then I just used an angled brush to carve out her brows and clean it up with the MAC NC45 concealer. And then after that I went in with this Maybelline Dream Brightening Booster in the shade White, and I used that to prep her lid, and I just set it with the same translucent powder by Maybelline just to set the concealer and to make the eyeshadow just glide on to her lids like a dream. And after that I just set her face again with the Prep and Prime Fix Plus by MAC and went straight in for the shadow by using Henna from the Huda Beauty palette, and I just used a blending brush by Sigma. I think it's an E40 blending brush, and I just used that on the outer corner and inner corner of her eyes just to give it a pop of colour. And then after that I just went in with the shade Cocoa and Bossy from the same Huda Beauty palette, and I just used a pointed blending brush by Morphe to just carve out her crease in the outer corners of her eyes. And I think I went back in with the E40 blending brush by Sigma to blend that out further. And then after that I just went in with this gel liner by Inglot in the shade 94, and I use a flat brush. I can't remember where this brush is from, but I just used that to apply the gel liner to her lid as sort of like a base color. And then I went in with this shade in the Huda Beauty palette called Fling, and I used my finger to apply that all over her lid. And then after that I just went in with this pigment by MAC, it's called Tan. I just applied that in the inner corner of her eyes and went in with the liner. I just did a very short liner, I didn't want a wing, nothing too dramatic. I just really wanted the eyeshadow to pop. And then after that I just applied some mascara to coat her lashes, and I went in with the falsies. These are actually the EYELASHES in the number 126, so those are the lashes I use on her today. And then after that I just did the same thing on the second eye, pretty much the same process, the winged liner, the mascara, and then the falsies on top of that. And after that I just went in with this Dream Brightening Booster once again by Maybelline in the shade 01, so it's just a white concealer color. It's actually just a highlight booster, it's not actually a concealer shade. And then I just applied the actual concealer that I was going to use for her, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. And yeah, I just put that on top of the highlight booster, and I just blended that out with a Real Techniques beauty sponge. After that I just went back in with the same translucent powder by Maybelline, and I just used the same Real Techniques sponge to apply the powder to set the concealer underneath her eyes. And I just used that same powder to, underneath the contour line just to sharpen that out a bit. And these are the brushes I use to apply the contour color, which is the shade Clay. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills contour pan, and I just use a sharp brush to line up the contour line, and then I use this contour brush by Sigma to blend it out. And then after that I just dust off the excess powder underneath her eyes, and I set the makeup with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. And then after that I go in with this E48 brush by Morphe to apply the highlight by Ofra in the shade Beverly Hills, and I just apply that to her cheekbones, her forehead, her nose, her cupid's bow, and her chin. And then after that I just went in with this flat blending brush by Sigma to apply the same lid colours underneath her eyes to give it this sultry, smoky evening look. And then I went in with some mascara to coat her bottom lashes, And then I took the same ochre highlight to highlight her brow bone, and then I just brushed up her brows with some brown brow gel. And finally, I went in with some lip balm and some NYX matte liquid lipstick. And on top of that, I got this really nice rosy tone by using a blush by MAC in the shade Burnt Pepper. And I just put that all over her lips to sort of have this really nice rosy tone to go with the eye look. And this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!